What if you could find a whole career path just hidden inside a single image? Well, today, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're taking this one simple invitation and unpacking the surprisingly cool and rewarding job behind it, becoming an FHA 203K consultant. Let's crack this thing open together. So, this is it. This is our entire source for today's explainer. And yeah, on the surface, it looks pretty straightforward, right? A title, a website, and a picture of some blueprints. But trust me, hiding in these few elements is a detailed map to a really unique and important job. We're going to break it down piece by piece. And that's the big question, isn't it? What is this thing actually offering? It's more than just a job title, it's a specific invitation. It kind of just assumes we know what all these terms mean. But what if we don't? What in the world is an FHA 203K consultant? Let's start digging in. Okay, so let us zoom in on the invitation itself. At the very heart of it is this one big, bold statement that's also, a bit of a mystery. And that's where our investigation is going to start. There it is, the core promise. FHA 203K consultant. I mean, that's a mouthful, right? It's just packed with industry jargon. So to really get what this opportunity is all about, we have to speak the language. Let's figure out what this acronym and number really mean. All right, let's get right to it and decode this thing. What exactly is a 203K loan, and why is it so important for this career? First up, FHA. That stands for the Federal Housing Administration. Right away, this tells us something huge. We're in the world of government-backed loans, mortgages specifically designed to make it easier for people to buy a home. So, clue number one, this job is deeply connected to a specific kind of home financing. Now, for the 203K part, and this is where it gets really interesting. A 203K loan is not your standard mortgage. It's a special program that lets you bundle the cost of buying a house and the cost of fixing it up all into a single loan. And suddenly those blueprints in the background of our source image, they make perfect sense now. This isn't just about buying a house, it's about totally transforming it. And this just shows you how perfectly it all connects. You have the words, FHA 203K, which is the financial tool for the renovation, and then you have the visual, the blueprints, which represent the renovation itself. So this consultant role, it has to exist right in the middle of those two worlds, finance and construction. Okay, so we figured out the loan type. We get it. But what about that last word, consultant? This is where the job really starts to take shape. What does this person actually do during this whole process? So the consultant is basically the essential expert who holds the whole deal together. First, they look at the renovation plans and the budget to make sure it's realistic for both the lender and the home buyer. Then they create all the critical paperwork the bank needs to approve the loan. And finally, once the work starts, they oversee the project, making sure milestones are hit and the money is going where it's supposed to. They're like a project manager, a financial go-between, and a homeowner's best friend, all rolled into one. And that's really the bottom line here. The 23K consultant is the indispensable link. They are the bridge. They connect the homebuyer's amazing dream to the messy, complicated reality of construction and finance. And they make that dream possible. Being that bridge, well, that's a job where you can make a real, tangible impact. So we've unpacked the job, we've decoded all the jargon, but our original image has one last secret to share. It's a direct call to action, just in case this whole opportunity is speaking to you. The invitation doesn't just present the puzzle, it also gives you the key to solving it and figuring out your next move. And there it is, 203konline.com, the web address, right there on the source image. So for anyone whose curiosity has been sparked by all this, that's your starting line. So let's do a quick recap of everything we discovered from just one little image. We uncovered a whole career path that blends finance with construction. We've defined a really key role that helps people not just buy a house, but create their dream home. And we found the exact starting point to learn more. Pretty powerful for a single picture, right? And really, that's the question to leave you with. This isn't just a job about plans and numbers. It's about transforming spaces and changing lives. So after breaking it all down, the final thought is a personal one. Could this be a role for you? Could you be that essential bridge?